A very good evening and welcome to this channel. My name is Mariam. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click on the notification bell so that anytime we post a new video, you will get access to it. The minority in Ghana's government has officially launched a complaint to the Speaker regarding the failed attempt by the NIB to arrest MP for Asin South, Reverend John Ntim. According to the minority, the NIB did not follow the lawful procedures required to arrest a sitting member of parliament. So on Wednesday 9th in the morning, most of the minority MPs stormed the house of Reverend Ntim to stop his arrest because they feel like it's not lawful. That is not how the NIB should have gone about it. And in expressing their displeasure, they officially petitioned the Speaker of Parliament to look into this matter because he already laid some principles down that are expected to be followed before a certain MP can be arrested. According to the minority, these principles are not being followed by the NIB in recent times. In their letter, they explain all this and why they were even arresting the MP in the first place. So I'll be reading the letter of the minority to the Speaker so that we can all see what their complaint is actually about. So don't go anywhere, stick with us. This is Gifted Media English. I'll be taking you through the content of the letter. Let's go. So the letter was written on behalf of the entire minority. That was written by Honorable Arnold Dompre. And the title of the letter is Complaint of Disregarded for the Speaker's Directives on Investigative Engagement with MPs. And I read, I write on behalf of the Minority Caucus leadership to formally express concerns over the failure of certain national security and intelligence agencies to respect directives issued by the High Office regarding the agreed procedures for engaging honorable members of Parliament in investigations or related matters. Respectfully, sir, you will recall your clear and unequivocal guidance provided to ensure that MPs are approached through established channels that respect the dignity of their office and sanctity of parliamentary work. This is again recently evidenced by your letter addressed to the National Intelligence Bureau on 2nd April 2025, reiterating these established protocols that were grounded in Articles 117 and 118 of the 1992 Constitution of the Republic, as well as the prevailing protocols established with the National Security and Intelligence Agency to engage the Honourable Member for Yagabo Kuburi, Honourable Mustapha Yusuf, and Honourable Member for Gomua Central, Honourable Kwame Asare Obin. It is regrettable to note that recent events indicate a troubling pattern of non-compliance. On Wednesday 9th, 2025, we witnessed another forceful attempt by the NIB to arrest Honourable Reverend John Ntim Fordjour, the member of Parliament for Asin South and ranking member of the Defence and Interior Committee. This follows a recent press address held in Parliament by the member, which was made for and on behalf of the Minority Caucus on a matter of national importance. In execution of his parliamentary duties, the arrest attempt was made at his residence that afternoon, clearly disregarding these well-intended protocols established in your able leadership and guarded by the Constitution to protect the mandate of Parliament. Such actions not only undermine the authority of the Speaker's office, but also directly violate the privileges and immunities of members of Parliament established in the Constitution. They pose a serious threat to the separation of powers and the respect accorded to elected representatives in the performance of their constitutional duties. I respectfully urge your office to take urgent steps to reaffirm the earlier directives and engage the relevant national security heads to ensure that such interactions with honourable members are conducted in conformance with the Constitution and with the decorum and procedures befitting their status as representatives of the people. respectfully submitted. So this is a letter from the minority to the speaker. And in summary, the minority was just stating that the speaker already laid down some principles that need to be followed to arrest a sitting member of parliament, which they think the NIB is not following. And again, they believe the MP was just carrying out his duty. His duty because as a member of parliament and also being part of the defense committee, if something is not going on well in the country, it's his responsibility to speak out. And he, on behalf of the entire minority, came out to say that there are some flights entering the country which he think came in with illegal drugs and some monies. I think he's being arrested on this basis. So the minority point of view, they are like he's carrying out his duty. Something is he thinks something is not going on well and he wants to throw light on it so that maybe the national security could have just come out and clarify what his doubts were. Maybe they bring evidences that okay, it was not this, but rather this, so that everything will have just gone off. So I don't know whether him too, he was supposed to also come out with some evidences in accusing the national security. That one I don't know. But let us know what you think. Do you think he's also right by just accusing the national security without evidence? And do you also think that the national security should have thrown more light to his concerns instead of going to arrest him? So I don't know what you think about this. Let us discuss in the comment section. Recently, NIB has had so many failed attempts in executing their duties. First, we saw that they went into the house of the former deputy governor of Bank of Ghana's house to do some investigations, and it did not end well. He later on reported that a sum of I think 10,000 Ghana cedi was missing and some valuables. Until now, we don't know how that story has gone to. And we also saw it when they went to the house of former Minister of Finance, Oforiate's house, and then he also later on sued them. I don't know how that story has gone so far. And now to there's this issue with Reverend Ntim. I don't know. Is it that the NIB are not following the rightful measures, or maybe the people they are trying to investigate are not complying? Let us know what you think. And you can also suggest some stories you think we should throw more light on. Once again, this is Gifted Media English. Thanks for watching.